And as Hunter mentioned, Easter is this weekend, and that means there's an array of options when looking for weekend activities. But if you're still looking for something to do that's fun for the whole family this spring weekend, we've got a few ideas. Northern News Now's Hannah Morgan is in studio with details on some fun events happening this weekend. Good morning, Hannah.
Good morning, Natalie. That's right. There are so many exciting Easter events happening this weekend, and I have a few to tell you about. So first, we have an Easter Bunny meet and greet at Superior Funlands from 10 a.m. until 2. And for cost, it's regular admission fees for Superior Funland, which is about $15 plus tax. And then we'll go on over to Cloquet with Skate with the Easter Bunny at Northwoods Credit Union Arena. This free event goes from 11 a.m. until 1 p.m. and there will also be music, games, face painting, and arts and crafts. And then we'll head on over to Lake Superior Zoo for Egg Extravaganza, where there's a bunny photo opportunity, an egg hunt with prizes, a coloring contest, food trucks, and spring-themed animal enrichment. And members can attend for free and can come for an early access hour. Regular admission is from 10 a.m. until 4 p.m. Tickets for adults are $13 and kids are $6, and when you get them in advance. And day of tickets are $15 for adults and $7 for kids. And then lastly, we're talking about food. So Boomtown Duluth is hosting an Easter brunch on Sunday from 10 a.m. until 3 p.m. And just to name a few of the food options, there will be an omelet station, carved prime rib, and rosemary chicken. And for adults, it's about $30. Kids are about $11, and kids under 5 are free. But reservations are required. And remember, this is just a few of the events happening in the area this weekend, and we hope that you have a safe and fun weekend. Sending it back over to Natalie.